Alright, hello everyone. I just wanted to make a quick video on YouTube about this typewriter that I found in the trash. So long story short, I was going for a walk around my neighborhood and I found someone that was just throwing this typewriter out. And so I've always had an appreciation for antique vintage machines, and I picked it up. So what it is an Underwood number 5. I checked the serial number, which is located, not sure if you can see it, but right around here. I checked the serial number, and it is an Underwood number 5 that was manufactured in 1919, and I believe it was manufactured here in New York City. Correct me if I'm wrong there. And what I'd like to do with this is I'd like to restore it into workable condition and possibly even cosmetic condition. But, you know, I don't really know much about typewriters. I've never used a typewriter before. So I'm appealing to the people here on YouTube for perhaps some help. So I just wanted to quickly go over what issues this typewriter does have, and maybe you guys can give me some advice on how to fix it. So first of all, we are, as you can see here, we're missing the ribbon. The ribbon, it did have a ribbon when I got it, but it was severed. So I just took that out. The ribbon should be easy enough to replace. I know there's a number of tutorials on YouTube, so I'm not too worried about that. The other thing I am worried about, though, is the carriage strap is missing. The carriage strap, when I got it, it was there, but it was actually severed. So in fact, I have the carriage strap right here in my pocket. Let me just show you. So that's what's left of the carriage strap. I've heard that what you can do is you can use either shoelaces or string and reuse these clamps. That sounds easy enough, but I'm also just not sure how to replace the carriage strap in the actual machine itself. As far as the keys go, the keys, most of them work pretty well. Let's see. So as you can see, most of them work pretty well. But some of them are stuck. So for example, this key over here only comes up about that far, and that's it. But I'm assuming that all it really takes is some oil. I've heard you can use mineral spirits, and these should clean right up. The biggest problem that I have with this, though, is that and I think that the one that's going to be hardest to fix is that the shift key does not work. So you press the shift key, and as I'm pressing it now, you can see it kind of tries to come up, but not really. There's the shift lock key, which again kind of tries to come up, but not really, and you can release it, but the carriage does not really move up. I'm thinking it's possible that the carriage may be stuck in the up position, but if that is the case, I'm not sure how to fix it. And if that's not the case, I'm not sure how to figure out what's wrong. So that's really the main reason why I'm making this video. Also, as you can see, it's in relatively okay cosmetic condition, but it could be better, and what I'd like to do is restore it to cosmetic condition. As you can see, there is quite a bit of surface rust all over this thing. I'd like to be able to remove that somehow. So far, all I've really done is just give it a quick cleaning with some soap and water, which actually showed some improvement. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of surface rust all over this thing. The bell here, some rust on there. The sliding mechanism right here, there's some rust on that. I'd really love to be able to remove this and make this thing all shiny again. But otherwise, you know, it seems to work pretty well. Like I said, most of the keys are pretty good. They don't really get stuck, except for now. And however the backspace works fine. And this thing slides pretty well. But of course, since there's no carriage strap, it doesn't advance. Oh, and here's the switch to red and black. That mechanism seems to work pretty well. And I'd also like to figure out how to just clean all these keys. I'm thinking about using a toothbrush with some like crud cutter or anything or something like that. If you know of anything better, let me know. Bell works pretty well. See if I can do this. There we go. Good. So yeah, that's it. Just wanted to see if anyone on YouTube can lend me any advice about this beautiful machine, and hopefully I can get it working again. So thank you for watching.